My name is CSI Bill. It stands for Common Sense Intelligence. Believe it or not, you can teach it. People don't think that you can. You absolutely can. That's why I'm here. I love teaching. I love kids. I love kids because I'm a big kid. You could be 50 years old. You could be a big kid. But what I do is I happen to have a pleasure of having a collaboration with NASA. So NASA stands for National Aeronautics Space Administration. A lot of people don't know what that stands for, but people love to wear the gear and they like the stickers and patches and things like that. But what they don't know is that they can get involved as early as 16 years old. We have paid internships and there's no color lines. And you can have a GPA starting at 3.0. So all you people that don't think that you can be involved with NASA, you can. I'm here to tell you. We have some information and literature out there, and we have a spin the wheel that if you land on a NASA spot there, we'll give you a sticker, we'll give you some information. We also have a product called 360 Waterless Technology Products. It cleans your vehicle, and it also cleans other surfaces without using water. As you know, and we're also bio-friendly, eco-friendly, okay? So some great products out there. If you spin the wheel, we bought 100 samples, absolutely at no cost. So we wanted to see you guys out there spinning that wheel. We also have some other great partners. DuPont Registry, which is a high-end luxury magazine. However, they know that the kids are the next generation in the future. So we have some magazines out there. They actually ship me 500 magazines every month for the high school students. We have a high school tour called Prime Motivation, and it's a pleasure to be here because I've added Ivory with the game display. They're going to start coming out with this. Of course, Valerie is going to be involved, and I want to thank Vincent. Vince is here for having us come out here and connect those dots. I happened to meet a media guy from Redondo Beach, and we had a good conversation about how important media is, and he's actually shooting me right now. So I want to thank him for doing that because it's very important to get the word out, okay? And by the way, speaking of the word out, a lot of you guys might think that social media is the only answer, but it's not, okay? Because I'm old school. Just like you said, my man, believe it or not, the best form of advertising is your mouth, word of mouth advertising. And I know a lot of the youth, they don't like to talk anymore. That's a big problem. You have to learn how to say these magical words. Hello, thank you, I love you, those kind of things. We got to bring those back to the basics. And cool, okay? If I had a one dream, is to be able to bring cool back to the high schools. Not full, not the N-word, not those other things, but cool is good. And if you're doing something stupid, it's not so cool. So we can use the words to really change our community and change the world. If you guys didn't know, President Biden, our president, on Monday, he was talking about how important electrification is and technology. That's what we bring, transportation and technology. We can do things right here in America. We don't have to rely on China, okay? And the battery technology is the most important, lithium-ion batteries, okay? I can teach you about that. Just come to my booth up there. It's very, very simple. We complicate things. We shouldn't overthink it. KISS, keep it short and simple. These are the words that CSI, Bill, my high school students, they actually gave me that name, by the way, so I humbly accept it because it makes a lot of sense. Common sense. If we use that, it'll be a better world. So Vince, Valerie, Altadena, I really want to thank the community. It's a great turnout. I'm very happy and blessed to be here. I'm about to go get some of that wonderful food that's up there that I told my man I'd come back for. Yep, I'm coming up there to see you next. And I'm sure all the people here, I want to thank the volunteers for stuffing those backpacks, which I provided 200 booklets, compliments of Dream Nation. I want to thank them for doing that for the kids. Everything's for the kids. That's why we're here. Okay, we know that we're going back to school. We're going back to school for a reason, for good education. Okay, you want to be a DJ, you got to get educated. Okay, it's all about R&D, research and development. I break it down even again. The R is the time with research. Okay, the D on development, that's the money. But don't get it twisted up. You can't make the money unless you do the time. Okay, so us adults, we need to be teaching that. It's all about the R&D, research and development. The research is like practice. Okay, in order to get good, you must practice. Okay, so I'm not trying to be a preacher up here. I just want to tell you about the knowledge that I have. I'm very, very blessed, and I don't take it for granted. That's why I go to the high schools. I think the more you go to the high schools, because you got to go to them now. They're not coming to you. So I want to thank again the city, all the great people here. I want to come back. I want to get to know this city. I travel all around the world, and I actually haven't been to Altadena, believe it or not. I've been to Pasadena, I've been to the Rose Bowl, but I have not been here. But it's a pleasure to be here. It seems like a great city, a great community with great people. So thank you guys for having me. God bless, and have a good day.